Hi, welcome to the videos on positive psychology, transform your life. My name is Ranjit and I'm a psychotherapist. Hope you saw the last video in which I had spoken about an example on how you can use your character strengths in any situation. In this video, we will look at my character strengths as well as my colleagues' character strengths so that we can understand how we can work together. The values in action survey, wherein you take your character strengths questionnaire, is for positive psychology what the diagnostic and statistical manual is for traditional psychology. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, or DSM, is the handbook widely used by clinicians, psychologists, and psychiatrists to categorize mental illness disorders in both adults and children. Similarly, you have the Values in Action survey for positive psychology, wherein you have the 6 virtues as well as the 24 character strengths, which I had outlined in a previous video. Now, how do you know that your top character strengths are something which are very unique to you? So as I had indicated, it needs to have the 3 E's. That is, they are essential, which means that the strength has to feel essential to who you are as a person. It defines you, your personality. It is effortless in the sense that when you enact the strength, you feel natural and effortless. The motivation comes from within, and it is energizing. That is, when you use your strength, it uplifts you and leaves you feeling happy and ready to take on more. You are not exhausted. So you can take the character strengths and also do ask your close friends and relatives to take this as well. This will help you in better understanding the other person. If you know the other person's strengths as well, your communication with the other person will be far more effective. You can also ask your team members to take the test. Don't view others or put down others if they do not have your character strengths. They may be good in something else, and it is a combination that works. Also, do not diminish yourself if you do not have that character strength. Do not think that somebody else's top strengths are superior to yours. So let's look at an example. So for this, I would like to share my screen and show you what are my top character strengths. So if you look at my character strengths, my top character strengths, they are honesty, which is speaking the truth, more and more broadly presenting oneself in a genuine way. Love of learning, mastering new skills, topics, and bodies of interest. Leadership, encouraging a group in which one is a member to get things done and at the same time maintain good relations within the group. Humor, liking to laugh and tease, bringing smiles to other people, seeing the lighter side. And spirituality, having coherent beliefs about the higher purpose and meaning of the universe. And if you look at my the strengths that are lower down the order, you can see that you have perseverance, you have judgment, you have self-regulation, you have prudence. So these are the strengths which come very low down in the survey, and which I had also explained in a previous video that these are not my top strengths. Now let us look at another person's strengths and see where he or she is completely different when compared to my strengths. Now, if you look at the other person's strengths, so just hang on a minute while I show this to you. Okay, so this is the strengths of one of my colleagues whom I asked to take the test. So if you see his strengths, they're completely different from what my strengths were. So his strengths, top strengths, were fairness, that is treating all the people the same way according to the notions of fairness and justice, judgment, thinking things through and examining them from all sides, not jumping to conclusions, appreciation of beauty and excellence, noticing and appreciating beauty and excellence, and skilled performances in various domains of life, kindness, doing favors and good deeds for others, and curiosity, taking an interest in ongoing experience for own sake, finding topics and subjects fascinating, exploring and discovering. Now, if you look at his bottommost strengths, they include things like honesty, spirituality. Spirituality is something which my colleague is learning from me. Humor, again, is something which my colleague is learning from me. And as you can see, he also does not have a self-regulation. So both of us do not possess self-regulation. But we can actually look at our top strengths in order to see how we can work on our weaknesses or counter our weaknesses through our top strengths. As I told you in my last video, I do not have also the qualities of self-regulation. However, through my qualities of leadership, through my qualities of zest, taking action, and the other qualities that I have, which are my top strengths, I am able to look at my weaknesses, which is self-regulation. So I hope you got the point in how you need to look at your strengths, as well as how you can evaluate your family member or your colleague's strengths. By doing this, you will gain a better understanding of the other person, and you will be better able to communicate with the other person and have a good relationship with them. Hope you like this video. Please do click the like icon in case you like this video. Also comment and post your thoughts, observations, and queries in the comment section. Finally, do subscribe to the video and the bell notification so that you can receive updates from my feed. Until then, goodbye and good luck. Cheers to learning.